What's up, Wolfpack, and welcome back to another Minecraft Let's Play video. My name is Fluffles, and I will be guiding you through the wonderful world of Minecraft for your very first night. Now, if you're watching this video, it's probably because you just bought Minecraft, a wonderful, wonderful game, which is a sandbox game, so that you can build whatever you want, whatever your heart desires. You can explore, you can survive, you can just build and make your creations come to life. I'm going to teach you how to survive your first night in Minecraft on survival mode. Now, I've just taken a look around and we've spawned in a good location. I didn't look anywhere before starting the video. I loaded up the seed and hit record. So the first thing you want to do is you want to find a tree. Where would a tree be? I think that's going to be kind of hard to find in this. Oh, look, I'm on top of one. So the first thing you want to do, punch the tree. It sounds weird, I know. Trust me, punch the tree. You need the wood. And right now, you don't have any tools. So you just got to punch the tree. And depending on what kind of tree you're punching, just one tree should be plenty. Right now, I think I'm punching an oak tree. Yep, I'm punching an oak tree to get the oak wood. But there are a lot of other different types of trees in the game. There's spruce, there's birch. This is birch right here. And you can use the wood really just to have different colors. So once you have punched yourself a tree, you want to make some planks and you want to make a crafting table. And then you want to place the crafting table down. I might want to mention that I am playing on the Xbox 360 version of Minecraft, so I won't be telling you which controls to press to place and pick up blocks, just because if you're playing on PC or if you're playing on PlayStation, the controls might be different, and you might just be having different controls anyway. So next you want to make yourself some tools, and the only thing we're going to make is a pickaxe and an axe for now. And the reason that we're only making those is because there's some stone over there, and stone tools are a lot better than normal wooden tools. So we're going to get a little bit more wood, and we're going to make sure that we don't just leave this tree here. If you don't cut down all of the wood, then the tree just stays there and it looks really bad. Now, you need your crafting table. It doesn't take a lot of wood to make them, so you could just leave it and then make a new one, but I don't know. I just picked mine up. Next, you'll want to grab some stone if there's some stone near you. If there's not, wood is fine. Wood's decent enough for the tools that you'll need. But you want to go ahead and just mine some stone. After you get a couple pieces, you can actually transition over. So once you get 3, you can make yourself a stone pickaxe after you make yourself sticks. And then the stone pickaxe is going to be able to get you stone a lot faster. And there's a lot of different types of stone in Minecraft. For this, you're going to need cobblestone, which is this stuff right here. Once you mine it, it turns into cobblestone. There's like gravel. I think this might be, what are you? Diorite? Did I say that right? I don't think I said that right. So I'm going to go ahead and just gather up a bunch of this, just so that I have enough for everything that I'm going to need. There we go. And next, so the next thing that I want to do is I want to build a shelter. Now, I have a couple options for my shelter. I could hollow out a hole in the mountainside, and I could do it that way, or I could build myself like a nice little quaint shelter, and that's what I'm going to do. And I can't even sprint right now because my hunger is down because I spent too much time jumping around on the trees, but that's okay. We're going to get through this because you might run into this problem too. So I'm going to go ahead and run into this problem so that when you run into it, you know what to do. But the most important thing right now is we need to get a shelter. Some people try to go and like find themselves some sheep for a bed or try to go gather food first, but you want to have yourself a shelter because it gets night really fast in Minecraft. Like ridiculously fast, and you don't want to be caught out in the middle of nowhere, especially a huge open field like this where lots of minis spawn. So we're going to go ahead and make a bunch of planks. That made a little over a stack. A stack is 64 if you're new to the game. That's as many as can be held in one spot. So I'm going to go ahead. It's just going to be a tiny, simple shelter. Just really little. I don't need much because after your first night, then you can go off and you can start building your dream home or just go on adventures, whatever you want. But I just need a little tiny home. Place that in the wrong spot, but it's okay. And I'm going to build this 3 blocks tall. Again, super tiny, super small. Because it's not going to be my forever home. I just need it to survive the night. Now, what you could be doing, if you had stone near you when you first spawned into the game, you could go ahead and... Where'd I leave my crafting table? I don't know. I'm just going to make another one. You can make yourself a furnace, which is right here, and you can start smelting some wood, but it's got to be just plain wood. It can't be planks, and that way you can make charcoal. There was probably coal somewhere in the mountainside, but you know, if you don't spawn into a world that has like a mountain readily available to you, you need to kind of know how to make charcoal. So the way you do that is you go ahead and stick your wood in there and then make yourself a couple sticks and put your sticks in, and now that's going to all smelt into being charcoal, which means I'll be able to make some torches so that when it gets dark I can still see at night, which is, you know, just a little important. And I've already run out of wood. Oh no! Oh, found my crafting table. It's up there. There we go. And where's the sun? There's the sun. Okay, so the sun is starting to go down, but that's okay. We're gonna make it. We're gonna be alive. Don't worry. No need to panic at all because we are good. Come on, let me place the block. There we go. So just a lovely wooden box for my shelter. You don't even necessarily need to put a roof on if you don't want to. Like, you could just leave it open and that would be fine. Sorry, I keep running out of wood. That's okay though, it might happen to you. Or you could learn from my mistakes and just make sure that you grab enough, because that's very helpful. There, okay, I should have enough to finish that up. Now, the other thing that you could do, and the other thing that I highly advise you do, is kill some sheep. I know it sounds mean, but you need their wool. Their wool is very important because their wool is going to allow you to make a bed. And you can have yourself some food. And once you get food, then you can start sprinting again if you've run out like me. So it is getting dark now. A little worrying. It's okay. We're gonna make it through the night, I promise. We just need... No! I need it! Did I get the wool? I did. Okay. So I need one more sheep, and there is one over here. So why is the bed important? The bed is important simply because it allows you to skip the night. And skipping the night can sometimes mean the difference between life and death. And so you might want to try and skip the night if you can. So I'm going to just grab my materials and I'm going to head into my mostly finished home. And we're just going to block that up. We'll leave one hole up there. And now I am safely locked inside and I can make myself a few torches. And now my torches are going to prevent things from spawning in here. And I can go ahead and, you know, dig out a little pit if I want the ceiling to be higher because this is kind of short. And while we're doing that, we can go ahead, put down our furnace, throw some charcoal in there for fuel, and cook our food. And that way we can get our hunger back up. Because if you get hurt and your hunger's not up all the way, then your hearts aren't going to replenish. And then you just kind of stay hurt. There we go. There, check it out. Now I've got plenty of room. And I have a lovely home. Now let's take a look. Hello, cow. I want to show you guys what it might look like outside, but I want to make a door so that when I try to, you know, come back inside. So here's what it looks like. There's lots of mean things spawned all over the place. There are skeletons, there's zombies, there's creepers, and creepers blow up and you don't want them. And so we just close the door and we're safe inside our home. And now we can have our dinner and we can make our bed. To make a bed, you just need 3 pieces of wool and 3 pieces of wood. Put the bed down. Let's have ourselves some nummy nums. There we go. Num 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 num. And still dark out. Ah, okay. So when that happens, it means that there are monsters near your house, and so you can't sleep, and it's annoying and bothersome, but that's okay. Get out of here. We good? Did you blow up? Get out of here! Whoops. That's fine. There we go. Now I can sleep. The creeper wasn't letting me sleep, but that's fine. There we go. So now, if we go outside, avoid the creeper disaster, you can see beautiful fire as all of the mean things burn, except creepers. Creepers, they don't burn. They just kind of stay as they are. But look at them. Look at them all. Look at that. We have successfully done it. We have survived our very first night in Minecraft. Now, obviously, there are different ways you could do it. I'm sure there's a better way, just like there always is a better way for everything. Like, I definitely could have avoided doing this. That could have happened, but that's all right. Ooh, cave. But, you know, the basics, that's how you survive your first night. If you do everything that I did in this video, then you should be alive throughout your night. And if you don't have any sheep to make a bed with, you could always just make your shelter and then just kind of stay in there all night if you want, or you could go out and explore. I don't really recommend that because that's how you die, but, you know, hello creeper. Hello skeleton. Goodbye skeleton. Hello skeleton. There we go. Burn. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me, and I hope this has helped you survive your first night of Minecraft. Welcome to the game. Bye-bye!